Support is essential. At Rambali's Funeral Parlor, we understand that every life is unique, and honoring that life is our mission. Our dedicated team is here to guide you through every step, offering personalized services that reflect the cherished memories of your loved one. From traditional funerals to modern celebrations of life, we provide a range of options tailored to your family's wishes. Whether it's a simple service or an elaborate tribute, we ensure every detail is handled with care. Let us help you create a meaningful farewell, honoring the legacy of your loved one. To learn more about our services, call 758-452-2021 Castries, 758-454-9239 Viewfort. Visit us at www.rambalisfuneral.com. Rambali's Funeral Parlor, where memories are cherished and love is everlasting.
Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, good night to our listeners and to our viewers in St. Lucia and across the globe, especially those of you checking us out on Facebook, on YouTube, on X, and I believe on DBS television as well. Can you confirm? Because I know you live in somewhere around.
We're on.
Good morning to the two beautiful gals.
You come
in
back
studio.
With
In studio.
Gals?
Yeah.
Sound like Visa Signal.
Yeah, you are both my gals.
That's a good thing. Wink, wink.
Check the connection if you don't mind. I think right.
Perfect.
Yes, we're back.
Andrew,
there.
you heard that?
No, I didn't hear it. What did she say?
I said wink, wink.
Yes.
We can't say back.
Sorry, I can't. Sorry, I can't say that. She's single, it's okay.
I'm just quoting. It's not me, you know. I'm just quoting my grand aunt who said that one time. I asked her, "How many girls do you have?" She told me, "I have 2 gals."
Mm-hmm. So you have 2 gals that are friends.
So since
that's a good thing.
Since she said that, and I see you all, looking like the 2 gals she had, beautiful gals. So I say, my gals.
Okay.
Yes, man. So first beautiful gal, Keena. How you doing there, Keena?
Gal, Keena is like fine.
Yes. And let's say good morning to the other beautiful gal, Lady J.
I'm doing pretty good, Andre.
All right.
Good. Thank you.
Lovely.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you guys are, looking outstanding, man.
We're putting an extra smile to your face.
You
right,
know what
Andre?
I sometimes imagine? Sometimes, right? When you go into that zone, I imagine you in your older years sitting at home, or maybe at home, I wouldn't say at home, and you're just reminiscing. Right? Just reminiscing with your friends. Remember back in the day when them gals.
You're so right. I actually envisioned me and Tony doing that.
Yeah.
That's what I envisioned. Yeah, but that wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
So,
but I think you might be doing it with Sani though. Or maybe a male friend.
No, maybe with Anthony.
Oh yes, Anthony. Maybe with
That's
Anthony.
for sure.
Gosh.
And on that note, the other day I was at one of the dances and I saw a gentleman there. He's probably maybe late 70s, somewhere around there. He was, hanging around and so on. And I said to myself, I wonder at what age I'm going to quit that thing. Going out to those dances. I know for sure playing. I'll know when to call it a day. It's not too far from now. But to stop going out.
What did you just say?
Yeah, playing out. Yeah.
I know what you said. I'm just shocked.
So you think I would never stop? Is that what you think?
Exactly. Till the end. I'm going till the end.
He drives far, so maybe that's what you're talking about. If it's closer, you would continue, but not to go far?
No. I'll get to that in a second. There's a guy, I think, is it Taiwan? He is it Taiwan or one of these, I think, or Singapore. He's in the Guinness Book of Records, right? For being the oldest radio announcer.
Yes.
I think he retired in 90s, somewhere around there, late 90s.
What?
Yeah, and he still had a beautiful voice.
Strong.
At that age.
That never goes away, though.
It does sometimes.
Maybe depending on the individual.
Nelson Mandela, it went. right?
Yes, Nelson Mandela
Yeah.
went.
And of course, I think it was obvious reasons because he's a
Yes.
politician, or they're always shouting and so on.
And so on, yeah.
So they strain the vocal cords and this sort of thing. So after a while, the voice begins to go. Look at this guy there, the health secretary in the U.S., Kennedy Jr.
Kennedy Jr., yes.
Have you heard him
that's
speak?
gone.
Yeah,
That's gone. That's gone.
Yes,
That's gone.
that's
Sounds
gone.
like he's
Yeah.
really straining
Yes.
to get one word out.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
That's gone.
So to me, these are little telltale signs. It's time to pack it up. Not seriously, if I were in Kennedy's shoes, and I wouldn't even take that position.
Some people just think that they could keep on going because they still have life in them and
Yeah.
they still have so much more to give society. So they just keep on doing. And it's okay for them to do that sometimes, but you know us already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just saying that I saw a gentleman there, and he looked like probably late 70s, somewhere around there. And I said to myself, I wonder, at what age do you really call it a day? Because you still, as you said, you have life. You have life. And do you just pack it up now because you figure as though, well, at my age, I shouldn't be out there dancing and this sort of thing? What do you think about
I
that?
say if you still have life and you can shake a leg and contribute more to society, why not? Why
And
not?
you don't have, you have the leg, yes, like you say, but you're not rolling out of bed, aches and pains
Right.
and all of the above. Why not?
Mhm.
Why not?
Yeah.
Do you think, for example, if I'm out there somewhere, right, and the younger folks might be saying, "Where that old man going, man?"
At some point in time, they'll be in your shoes as well.
That may be so.
Andre,
but-
I look
but
at it
facts are
as
facts.
respect. If they respect you, no matter your age, they won't say anything.
I remember Russell Lake told me he was at some event, and some young fella tell him, "Oh, you should be in your 90s or something like that."
I don't even know why
That's
people make
disrespect.
comments of that sort.
Yeah.
It's very, very hurtful.
Like in other words, he should be sleeping, not out
Yeah.
there.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
That's
And
disrespectful.
Russell gave him, Russell can
That
be
is
very
very
sharp already.
disrespectful.
Yeah, Russell gave him some
I mean, the man
response.
still looks good.
Yeah.
So, hey. you
Yeah.
know.
And some individuals, as they age, right? If you tell them to stay in bed, don't really go out there, what you in essence doing is shutting them down, the system down, involuntarily. So if they still want to move, allow them to. If they still want to go out and they can, allow them to. Because when you keep them confined, you're shutting them down.
And
It's like a quick death.
so let me. There's something as I also saw one time where a gentleman he loves his wife. He loves his wife, and she loves him as well. Right? He's since passed and so on. But I remember it was her birthday, and they were both my friends. It was her birthday, and she wanted him to go out with her on her birthday, but he wasn't well. Right? He had some serious challenges. Right? But not serious enough that he couldn't go out. So he went out with her. I remember I was there, and he couldn't dance with her or anything because he just
You
couldn't.
couldn't.
Yeah.
And she had to go like do her thing by herself and come back and check on him and this kind of thing, So I was just wondering again, are these the signs that say to us, hey, listen, you want to go out, as your husband, go have a nice time.
Yes, with your friends and so on.
Yeah, because he couldn't. He
really
just sat
couldn't.
there. He couldn't really do anything. So I'm just saying, are there times that it's obvious that it's some, life is saying to you or to us, it's time to pack it
It's
up.
time to pack. Oh, yeah. Gets to a point where life is saying that, hey,
I'm thinking
I
deep,
know.
Andre.
it's time to.
Never give up. Is there thinking, boy? Never give up.
I'm thinking because it all depends on the couples. All depends on the individual. One was one older than the other,
Yes.
so that means you should have known that could happen. That's one. Two, if that person was always into parties, into going out and all of the above, and so therefore it's okay for me to sit and watch you, or it's okay for you to remain home while I go out. I think that to me, going out should be by myself, the early stages of the relationship, not when you're so much older. That's the time we can sit in the veranda, sit in the wherever and have our cup of tea, whatever, show the love, as opposed to leaving him home and going out and enjoying myself. So I
Even if he were to be mature enough to say, it's all right, you could go ahead, go have a good time.
to a dance.
Yeah,
That's what Andre is saying.
Say but to
sure.
a dance. I
Say-
think for me, I would say other events, but not other activities. Sorry, but not to go out and be dancing. You know.
So you're saying if, for example, your huzzy, right, is 90, okay, and you're like 80, but it's your birthday, you want to go and have a good little time. Say maybe your daughter says to you, "Mommy, I'll take you. Let's go by so and so sort of thing." You're saying you wouldn't go. You
so
say
that's private. That's a private
no,
thing.
No,
or that's an
yeah,
event?
some public
Chances
thing.
are, chances
because
are.
it's your birthday, and they want she wants to celebrate with you. Tell you, let's go. But daddy, well, huzzy, it's all right. You can go. You say you would stay home.
Probably 90%. I would stay home. Yeah, because we could celebrate at home. To each his own. To each his own, Andre. We could celebrate at home. I mean, most times we do different things right now for the birthdays. Before, you party, you eat, you this, you that. Now it might be dinner, talk, that kind of thing. Celebrate right there. It changes.
Well, boy, I don't know. For me, you see me, I don't want to do anything that's going to put me in an embarrassing situation. To be honest with you, I want to be remembered at my best. You understand? I don't want anybody to see me falling and I take a fall down the steps.
I understand that.
And people have to come and hold me, carry me, and this kind of thing. So to avoid that, I just stay at my house. When I get to that point, imagine I noticed my grandmother. Okay, I mean she was always up and about. That's how she was. But of course, when her husband died, I remember she saying to us, my husband died now. I took care of him, so it's now time for me to take it easy, right? So her daughter, who is my biological mother, got her one of those chairs, those lazy boy thing they call lazy boy,
the armchairs,
those things. Got her that, and boy, she used to be like on her throne, stretch her legs and so on, watching her soap operas. That's what she used to like, soap operas. And I just you notice things. She used to come out to watch and so on, and once upon a time I started noticing that she's not coming out to watch the TV. All right. I noticed that for a while. I didn't want to say anything, but anyway, after a while I said, Mama, why are you not coming out to watch the soaps as you normally do? And she says to me that she's actually blind. And she's been blind for a while.
Wow.
I'm like, what? I was so shocked. So all the while, I guess maybe that's where I got it from. I like to pretend.
Poor thing.
I like to pretend.
I think most times when people get into that space when they do such a thing, it's because they want to protect their family members from the pain of finding out, or they're in that process of trying to figure out how to come around to say it and still dealing with that aspect of it.
Yes. Yeah, because remember, they always up and about. They're the ones
active.
that do it. And all of a sudden, you noticing the changes. So that was one change. And I said to her, but Mama, I would never guess that, you couldn't see. She said, yes, it's been a while and so on, so on, so on. So then I started noticing now she wasn't coming out now on the lazy boy chair. I noticed that she started sitting on the bed. Okay, she's sitting on the bed. And that's as far as she would go. She wouldn't come outside. Okay? And then now, it got to the point where she's on the bed and not sitting. So you see, she's on the bed. She's not sitting up. So you see the different stages because you notice those things.
Slowing down.
Yeah, exactly. So I was just saying, when we get to that kind of point in our life.
And at this age, at this time, how old was she, Andre?
90 something.
Oh, Andre.
90 something.
Yeah.
Oh, so you expect to be like that on 90 something?
I would like to live to 90, but I don't know about 90 something. I'm a little worried. I'm really worried.
I don't call you never give up, Never give up.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Never
What
give
about
up.
you? Want
I always say I want to live to 120.
20?
What?
Yeah, man. With my faculties
With the
still in
faculties.
place. Yes.
Okay.
So the faculty is not in place now.
And
It's okay. I'm still alive.
the faculties might be in place, but what if the leg's not in place? I don't know.
As long as I have eyes to see,
Right.
ears to hear, I'm good. Legs, they're proper willies now, You go in the chair and you wheel yourself out.
Well, you need the strong arms.
I'll be like the little ones, By then they'll have more advanced
That's true.
technology.
Yeah.
So who knows? You see this little lady on this thing and I'm short already. I might just...
She said it. We didn't.
Yeah, I never realized. I mean, now that you're saying it, I never realized how short she was. Until one day, I think we were downstairs or something.
Yes. yes.
And I realized, like, kind of towering over her. I said, what are you doing?
That's good, Andre.
I didn't realize that at all.
Yes, that's how he found out.
Yeah,
good.
I never really noticed it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the personality. You know, she's always very outgoing, positive. You know, maybe that tends to hide it.
Or you're
I think
always
so.
sitting
I don't
and she's sitting, so you don't really look, you know.
Maybe so for true.
Yeah,
maybe so for
maybe.
true. Anyway, let's say good morning to my good friend Nikki, brother from another mother.
As for yourself.
Yeah, but Nikki's been having a rough time.
Oh, I take that back.
Yeah, he's been
Sorry,
having a rough
Nikki.
time. Yeah, he's had I guess I can say that he's had another stroke. Yeah, so he was at the hospital. He was there for probably, I guess, maybe about a 2 weeks or even a little more. I don't remember
this
exactly.
gentleman you talked about.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I went to check on him, and he was talking and everything, but you could see that he had some serious challenges. So last night now, I called his phone, and he didn't answer. It's the wife who answered, and she allowed me to speak with him. And he sounded like his normal self and everything. Yeah, he sounded like his normal self, like he's getting back. He was, little jokes and everything. So I was very, very pleased to hear, a more positive response from him compared to the last time. Yeah, I was very pleased
We
about
haven't
it.
heard him
In a
bit.
while.
So Nikki, maybe I'm the one who should bring you pilau then and fish eggs.
Yes.
Now the tables have turned.
And bouillon.
And bouillon. So good morning to you. I'll discuss with Andre. We'll figure out how we're going to do it. Speedy recovery.
So yeah, morning Nikki, brother from another mother. Boy, you're talking about again. I mean, I have a few of my friends who, when I was at Radio 100, they were there with me, and they came over to REV-UP, and they're here again. These are loyal fans. Loyal fans, and I really do appreciate that. Yeah, because it's very difficult when you used to be doing something. It's hard to break a habit, boy. You just have a habit of doing something. It's hard to break it.
Hard to break it.
Yeah. But let me ask you, when you do break from the habit, right? Do you think some people maybe regret? Maybe I should have stayed where I was, kind of thing. I was
on
good
the
there.
habit, depending on what it is.
Okay.
For some individuals, it would be freedom that I no longer am doing such a thing.
Right.
Others, depending on what it is, there will be instances where they crave to do it again because they got that fix from it. And for some other individuals, it's okay. It's freedom for me.
Yes.
And I'm happy.
I wonder if those who are, as you said, this is some good points you're making there. Those who are free from certain things that they would like to be free from. Sometimes you reminisce. I'm speaking from experience. You reminisce on what you were doing, and there's a little kind of sick part of it where you kind of want to go back. You want to kind of go back, but
If I do,
Yeah.
then there are consequences.
exactly.
Or I'll just be brought back into it full again.
And that's the worst part.
And that's the worst part.
That's the worst part. Now I see inquisitive eyes
I'm taking it in.
looking at me there. I wonder
taking it in.
what she's thinking.
I'm taking it in. I'm
Yeah.
I'm saying, what is Andre thinking of? What is that
Oh, you
thing?
want me to know you want to know
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
And then Keena answered, so I switched over to what she said. But at the same time, I'm
I
thinking,
can tell you.
what is on?
I can tell you.
Okay.
When I used to play drums.
Stop halfway.
See?
Stop halfway. P.S.
See?
Stop halfway, Janice. Lady J. Stop halfway. Stop halfway.
Nothing wrong in going back to that, Andre.
I'm longing to go back to that.
Nothing wrong in going back to that. You know why I say nothing wrong in going back to it? The drums you were playing with. The drums you were playing with. These are all the drums.
Wait right now.
These were all the drums. Now they have the latest, Andre. You never know. You may not be knocking it with your foot so much this time. Andre, of course.
Yeah,
Let
man,
Andre
man.
have his
Is
way.
which drum you're referring to? Eh?
So I wonder, yesterday I met a gentleman. I met a gentleman yesterday, an old buddy of mine, right? And he used to have a serious drinking problem. A serious drinking problem. And we met each other yesterday. We chatted for about a good 20 minutes on the road, right? And again, we were reminiscing and everything. And he told me, boy, I've done so many things, so many things. Now he has certain health issues and he's definitely going through a spell. And he said to me, I remember when I used to do such and such a thing and whatever. So I was just thinking about those things. I wonder if there's something that, we kind of long to go back to, but we know if we go there. So maybe we don't really change per se. Maybe we just grow. Yeah, we just grow.
That too.
Because that thing that we were doing that was like a part of us, it's always there,
Yeah.
It's always there.
Subconscious.
But with growth comes change.
Right.
If you don't grow, you can't change.
But I'm saying, do we really change?
But you
Do we
have
really
changed,
change?
Andre.
To me, it's just growth. You don't really change because the fact that you still have those urges inside of you, okay?
It's an urge.
Yeah, whatever those urges are, it doesn't mean you've changed. You've just grown. Now, okay, I shouldn't be doing that sort of thing.
More mature.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
it's a
you
change,
realize
really.
that- Yeah.
Growth, for sure. Growth, Andre. And we probably need to get Andre in a band to have that one last wish.
You
maybe
really,
we have
you
to get
really
Luther.
think Andre is focusing on playing drums?
Oh, let me tell you, I used to see Andre playing and singing, so I can relate a little bit more than you can on his present thoughts or your thoughts all your life. I don't know. Andre, how long ago you gave that up? Coming to think of it,
The drums?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I was maybe about 1920. Because I started like
19.
about 15.
What you say there? Oh,
No,
when
no,
you were
I'm saying-
1920.
Sorry. Sorry. I was about
I got
19
you.
or 20 years old. Yeah, I just felt I needed to move on. Yeah, because I was playing since I was 15.
Right.
Yeah, and I just
That's good,
got
Andre.
tired of it. I just got tired the whole hotel circuit
I'll
thing.
get you a drum set.
But he did play later because you remember
Yeah,
when
I did.
You remember when Radio 100.
Oh yes,
you
yes,
played?
yeah. I played. I went
A whole
back
2
again.
weeks, or was it twice?
That was
or
so
something
cool.
like
That was so cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you played like
Ika was the lead vocalist just for a month.
Oh,
Just for about a month. Just about
Yeah.
a month.
Oh, that's
That was so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I went back to the States now, my cousin had a band and I played there in the band as well.
good for you.
Yeah.
See?
I still have
Maybe
some
you should
pics.
get a drum set and ever so often just play in the house. Make noise on the street.
She just said she'll get me a drum set. Now look at her. Maybe you should get a
No,
drum
I
set.
didn't say you. I said maybe. I'm going to get you a drum set. I'll
I
check
hear you.
out.
The latest,
Yeah, yeah.
remember, you have to get
Yeah.
in the latest.
Okay, folks, we just doing some small talk here because we're going to be having our love story that's coming up in just a little while. The reason for that is because today we have the healing process at 11:30.
Right.
Now
Yes.
this takes a little time to set things up and everything because we want our guests to feel nice and comfy when they get into the studio, not rushing and doing things at the last minute. So to accommodate the host of the healing process, we have tried to be out of the studio by 11 o'clock this morning. Okay? Well, I say out of the studio, meaning that the show is over at that time. So maybe we can get into that right now, play the ads and everything, and then swing into our love story. Now, folks, we only have about a half hour to do that. Yesterday, boy, I think I should be in the Guinness Book of World Records. I stayed until about after midday yesterday.
Midday.
What? I was
You
saying,
need a
and I kept
trophy.
saying good morning, good morning, good morning. I think when you
Because
came on,
you're
you said good morning too.
Yes, I did. It happens. Yes.
That was so freaky. That was so freaky. What? Oh, and I did something which I didn't plan on doing this morning. I had a gentleman who came in studio.
Oh, I heard.
Yeah, he was. He's the cousin of this young lady who was in an accident. We didn't plan that. To be honest, we didn't plan it. We were just talking yesterday, and I said to him, "Would you like to come to the studio?" And I just said to him. And while he was there, somebody just said to me, "Let's just open up the lines to see if people are going to be willing to contribute." We got some calls.
Great.
We got some calls. Not as many as we would have liked, and but I guess that's just the beginning of something.
Right.
And maybe we plant a little seed there, and who knows what may happen. And I wanted to stress that because the dance is only $10 this coming Saturday, and I know that place can hold at least 1,500 people. And even if we got 1,500, right? I wish we could. It's just $10. That's just $15,000. Let's just assume he gets 1,000 people, or maybe 500. Okay, so the 500 would be about $5,000, something like that. He needs $130,000 for that young lady.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of
GoFundMe,
money.
did they think of that?
He said they haven't done that.
Yeah.
That was asked of him.
Yeah.
But there's an account number at the bank, I think CIBC. So he gave that account number. I have it here actually. Let me just say, it is account number 106625.
CIBC?
Yes, CIBC. Account number 10662598 Account number 10662598 So 10662598 His number is That's his cell number, 728-6952, 728-6952.
6952.
5-2.
Yes. And it's such a freaky thing. He's not a broadcaster. So he was on his phone while I was on the air there. Yeah, so it's a little difficult. He's talking and thanking people for calling and so on. And I'm on the air trying to concentrate. It was a little challenging for me. So I had to call it a day.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I just, tried the thing this morning. Yeah. So it was all right. It was okay.
I heard the interview, and my heart goes out to him and his entire family. Them carrying the weight of hospital bills, recovery cost, the emotional toll that comes with not knowing what tomorrow will bring, or even today, is immense. And I hope that we, as St. Lucians, those who listened, whatever you can contribute, please do so. Or just reach out if you can contribute and support them just with a kind word or prayer. That goes a long way too.
Definitely. Okay. So, God willing, I'll be there on Saturday along with some of the top DJs, country and western DJs, old school DJs. They're going to be there. And I expect a good turnout, to be honest with you. I think I get a good turnout. My concern is just that it's just $10. So I'm, again, saying to our listeners who plan to come there, if you can give more, right?
Yes.
Please, give more. If
So-
you can.
So Keena and I we are not going, but we will pretend we're present and give our $10,
Yeah,
right?
I'll contribute.
Let's do that.
I'll contribute. I'll call him.
Yeah.
Or maybe I could leave it with you, Andre.
Sure.
Yes,
Yeah, no problem.
yes,
No
yes.
problem.
We'll do that.
I'll make sure I collect it on his behalf. Again, the girl is in a bad way. I mean, you have a broken spinal cord. It's broken. So imagine her situation.
walk, yeah.
But the good thing, and then she also, I think he said that her mouth was also suffered severe injuries. So they have to, I guess, maybe reconstruct her mouth. I'm just guessing.
It's
So
gonna
that's
be
one.
very, very
Yeah.
And so
costly.
it's going to be
Serious.
rough. And the palliative care, God knows how long she's going to be,
Quite a few years there.
recovering from that. It's going to be a
That's
while.
a very long time.
So yeah.
Yeah. And the emotional toll on her going through that, the pain,
Emotional, physical,
physical.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he said that I think the girl has apparently some sort of health insurance. So that will kick in as well.
Okay.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I know the way the insurance companies work is that you pay
You
first
pay and they.
then you make a
Yeah.
claim.
Yeah.
I hope in her case they
Make an
reverse that.
exception?
Yeah, I really, really hope so.
I really hope
to not
so,
put her
but
under that
usually
under
that's
that
not
stress.
The case. And sometimes we always say we need to be ready because we never know what's going to happen. Sometimes you're not the one who put yourself in that position. It's just because of the carelessness of another individual.
Yes.
But we should always be ready. If you can take out a health insurance policy, please do so. If you're able to save, please do so as well. And whatever you can do for individuals in your communities, what situation they're going through. I tend to think that of late, a lot of people in St. Lucia are struggling to save.
Yeah, I
I'm
remember.
not quite sure
Was it
what's
yesterday we were talking about
happening.
that?
Yeah.
Just yesterday we were talking about it.
Yeah.
And there's a gentleman who came in studio and he was saying that very, very few people have that kind of money sitting
Yeah,
around
it's-
some bank or
So
something.
many
Very
things are
few.
happening now. Yeah, it's very difficult.
Yeah, because this morning the response was not even that great.
It's very difficult. You
So-
want to, but you're thinking, hey, I might need to pay that bill or so on. I myself maybe need to buy my medication. I need to go to the doctor.
Yes, in your case, remember you said
Yeah.
one pill that you need,
Yeah.
$150, and you needed what, 10 of those you said? My gosh, boy. What?
And another lady chimed in on Facebook and she said one of hers cost
$150.
$150.
150.
Yeah.
But yours is about the same thing, right?
Yeah, about the same thing.
I think she needed more.
She
needed
I
1
needed
week.
Oh.
1 week,
And I
but
think she needed a
more
month,
something.
I
I have to
think, yeah.
double check.
I see, I see.
But
Yeah.
depending on the person's medical condition and what they have to do, it can be very, very costly.
So in your case, Keena, after you take that round, you don't have to take it for a while.
Yeah, I'm usually good.
After you take that
Yeah.
round, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so what, like every 6 months, every year?
Every 6 months.
Yeah, something
Depending
like
on if I'm really, really sick.
that.
Yeah.
All right, boy, life. I said so already, this world is a beautiful place. It's beautiful,
Yeah.
right? So many things to enjoy and to make you feel really, really nice and happy and gay and, I don't mean gay a little.
joyful.
We know.
Sorry.
We know.
Sorry.
Is how you hit your head?
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I didn't,
Oh, goodness.
I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that
We
way.
know exactly what you
Although
meant.
that's
Yes.
part of it now anyway.
Yes.
That's part of it now. Yeah, but I'll tell you something. Despite the world being so beautiful, it's a very dangerous place. Extremely dangerous. Yeah.
Yes.
And you know, we're reminded of that constantly.
Constantly.
You could be living your life like this, like in the case of the young lady there, just going about your business, and through somebody else's fault. I'm not saying I don't know what happened, right? But she was a passenger in the vehicle, and your life can just be upended
Instantly.
like that, instantly.
A blink.
It's a
of an
dangerous place. So let me ask you just a quick
that's the
question:
song.
How
Ken Hardy.
how do we protect? Can we protect ourselves from those things? And what can we do?
No, we just have to be ready.
Ready for just in case it happens.
Spiritually, financially, emotionally. You can never be emotionally ready for anything. When it happens, the damage happens, and you feel the impact instantly. But we have to think about our mortality. And that's what's important, because we never know. So what you can do today, be thankful for today, and position yourself to be ready to meet your maker.
Alrighty, that's good advice. All right, so folks, we got to get into our love story now. Sorry. Please don't make us wait too long, because we don't have much time. We just have about a half hour.
Yes.
All right? So if it's one person who calls, the person have to win by default.
Oh, yeah.
So start dialing.
Yes. So I'm going to be playing the sponsors and give you enough time now to call us at either the fixed line 572-9710 or the WhatsApp platform 287-0971. So this is our love story coming up next on REV-UP St. Lucia, with the compliments of Crown Auto, A1 Optical, Premier Glass Services, Kibby's Sports Bar, Foxy Roxy, Ultramart Supermarket, Ferrans Food Products, and JJ's Paradise.
Ready to relax, splash and explore? All in one day? Come to JJ's Paradise in Marigot Bay for our day pass package. Take a dip in the pool, enjoy a tasty buffet lunch, sip your free drink, treat yourself to ice cream, and discover the breathtaking sights of Marigot Bay, all for just $100 EC per adult and $45 EC per child. Paradise is waiting for you at JJ's. Call 721-7693 to book your day pass package.
Are you tired of waiting and waiting for the same old, same old? Premier Glass Services, in partnership with Glass Experts, is here for you. A dedicated team with years of experience has come together to build you the windows